Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is March 23rd, 2024, and it's my trade review. Actually, going to review a trade that I did on Friday. This is off educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. I actually did two trades on Friday on the Qs. And I'm going to take a closer look at those trades. One of them, I'll show you. This was the first one. Well, the Qs. I was texting back and forth with a friend of mine who trade the Qs together, and he called me home. I wasn't able to go anywhere because it had rained, and I couldn't do staining and stuff that I wanted to do. But I wanted to kind of make some videos and look at the Qs anyway. So what I was looking at, our Q strategy is just red candle down, green candle up, first 5-minute candle. We don't know, but we did some back studies and back testing, and we found out it works a lot of the times. It doesn't work all the time, but it works a lot of the times. It's got a few other rules and conditions around it, for it to actually work out that way. But on Friday, that red candle down, we were texting back and forth, and he said, "Look like it's going to go down." I say, "Yep," and then I was looking at the put. I said, "The put is up 10 cents already," and then all of a sudden I heard he said he was done. Then he asked me, and he knows I don't play the down. Did he ask me, "Did you play the reverse?" Because the reverse that came down to a support 1 level. I say, "Yep." And then before we knew it, I was already out of my trade. The first trade was just that quick, and that's how it is with that particular strategy. You got to be paying attention. You got to know exactly where you want to be in at and exactly where you want to get out at, and all. And what I do, I've shown this before, and I went over this before. As soon as I put my entry in, I put my exit in for my profit. I don't put a stop in. So it's a very risky, very, very, very risky trade, Because again, if it starts going against you, before you can get your stop in and get out of that trade, if it's going bad, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. So that's why I'm saying no trade recommendation. This is something that you actually have to really study and review real well. And as you can see, I do use additional indicators, but they're not on this chart. The second trade, I was kind of expecting it to go all the way up here, but I never, I don't want to say never. I very seldom actually take it all the way to a target that I have defined. My target was just getting back up to the opening. This line right here is previous day low line. This line right here is an opening line. I know the market likes coming back up to its opening a lot of times in the morning. So that was that first trade. Second trade, we were saying we were done, should be leaving, and all that kind of stuff. But again, once you had a real rush on your first trade, I just say it just like it is. That's what it is. It happens that quick, you want to take another trade. So this thing started coming down. Me being the bullish trade, don't want to play the downside, knowing a lot of times it does come down off that from that previous day low and want to go lower, but we're in a bull market. It came down. It got like halfway through this candle right here. I thought there would probably be some demand in here, and I ended up getting into my second trade right here instead of being patient and waiting for it to come down here and see if it about give me a second bounce on my support 1 line. But I was in, and the trade started going against me, as you can see. I got again a first good pop. I got in this trade I'll show you some of the details on this particular trade, and I got a pretty good pop, but it never got any higher than hit this right here for a while. It ended up dropping. I ended up putting once it started dropping on me, I put an alert down below my previous low back here. If you go below this, I got to start thinking about getting out, or it's going to end up turning into an investment at all. Or a swing trade on a Friday is not good for me. That's the other thing. So it came down here, never did touch that. I set an alert up here because when I set my exit on the platform, on this particular platform, on Thinkorswim platform, it'll show you where your exit needs to be. So I ended up setting another alert up here somewhere to I set it it was close to this high where I needed to get out at too. That was the other thing that I had noticed once I got into the trade and when I was getting to, I wanted to get out of the trade. But I said I was kind of okay with that because I've been noticing, on Fridays the market likes to pop a little bit. If I think I got a pretty good low trade, got in at near the morning low, so I was okay. It came down. I went to the gym. Once I set up my alerts, my lower alert, my upper alert, I went to the gym. And then as I was getting ready to get out of the gym, I hear my phone go off with my email, with my trade alerting, and I was out of that trade. But in summary, red candle down, still red candle down, green candle up, might be still working, and we think it is still working. Playing off of support 1 level is a great trade, and playing it back to wherever, boom, to your opening line or to a previous day low line when it's below a previous day low line is great. That second trade, it's usually 2 or 3 good trades in the morning That was a good one to the downside. That was a good one to the upside. Another one to the downside and another one back to the upside. And this market did continue to go up all day. It went up for quite a while for the day, as you can see. And then it did kind of roll back over by the end of the day. Just letting you see that. But that was pretty much it. The trades themselves. Let me I did take a screenshot. I'll show you that. Boom. That's the trade. You can probably see that. Does it get any bigger? Like I said, and the details of the trade, as you can see, this is the second trade. Buy to open. This is showing you the order time. Order time. It's not the actual execution time. The order time that I actually got into that trade, and that's usually pretty close to the execution time on this particular trade, was at 10:14 a.m. The actual execution time, I'm over on my other screen where I can actually see that. My execution time, let me see if they got here, was within a few minutes of that. Because it's showing it was within that order time and execution time was within a few seconds of each other. But this order time here, as you can see, I set my exit, like I said, right away within 3 minutes. Because I know I usually can be out of that trade. And I was going for 20 cents on this particular trade and stuff. But I didn't get that exit until like 12:02. I'm looking at it on my other screen that I actually really got out of this trade. And sometimes, sometimes if they're short, you're in and out of these trades, within 5 minutes or less, but sometimes it seems like it takes all day for you to make your money on these trades. This trade here I was in at close to almost 2 hours. But that's it. That's all I really want to share. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And I'll be posting my market reviews here probably in another couple hours. Time to go out and take a bike ride now. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Subscribe, like, and I'll talk to you in a little bit later. Bye. Need any more details or want more details about this trading strategy, just contact me, and maybe we can see if we can work something out. Talk to you later. Bye.